everyone, my name is Shashmishri and welcome to my channel Shashmi's World. Today I am going to cook a very traditional recipe known as Chicken Besara, which is originally from Odisha, which is the eastern part of India. And to make this recipe, traditionally what we used to do is we used to cook it in something which is called chulli. It's basically clay oven kind of cooktop. You can cook it in microwave, cooktop, or you can bake it in oven also. So traditionally what they used to do is they used to cover it up with leaves and then they used to put it on the chulli and they used to cook it like that. You can take bone-in chicken, boneless chicken, any chicken you have. Last time I did the recipe, I took bone-in chicken and it took longer for me to cook than boneless chicken. Today I've taken chicken thigh. This recipe is made with mustard cumin paste. To make the paste, we need equal amount of mustard, cumin, ginger, and garlic. So equal amount of cumin seeds and mustard seeds, that is 2 teaspoons of each, some cloves of garlic and 1 inch of ginger. You also need red chilies. If you don't have, then you can substitute it with green chilies, or as for me, I use chili flakes because I don't have red chilies. So all the things for around half an hour to 1 hour according to the power of your grinder, because it has to turn into a smooth paste. I use my Vitamix, so basically I need to just soak it for 10 minutes and I get this. It's a very smooth paste. And now for the recipe, what we need is chicken, obviously. I've taken around 700 grams of chicken, that's chicken thigh. So I have marinated this chicken with mustard and cumin paste so that the chicken takes the flavor of mustard and cumin paste and ginger and garlic, everything, and gets marinated properly. So it's been half an hour to 40 minutes that I have marinated it. I'll insert the clip where I have done the marination process here. So to this, now I'll add 2 sliced onion, you can chop it, a large tomato. This is basically dump everything, cook it. It's very easy to cook, and if you are doing it in microwave or oven, you just need to stir it once in 10 or 12 minutes. Put it in the oven and it gets cooked itself. I'm going to add those green chilies as it is, no slate or no cut. And then some Amchur powder. You can go ahead and use ambulo, which we traditionally use in Odisha, or else tamarind. If you are using tamarind, I'll suggest you use it after maybe 10 minutes of cooking this, because the chicken may get rubbery if you're using it from the starting itself. But with Amchur powder, no issues. So I'm just going to dump that also into the chicken. Around 1 tablespoon of Amchur powder. This dish is tasty when it's tangy, when it's flavorful. So don't skimp on Amchur powder or your ambulo. Now we'll mix everything. Use your hand if you're comfortable with it, but mix it properly. So this is mixed properly. Now what I'm doing is, I'll be using the cooktop as well as microwave. So I'm going to pour some of this chicken mixture into my dish and put it inside the oven. So I'll be cooking in the microwave just to show you how the end result is when we cook it in the cooktop and when we cook it in the microwave. So this cooktop is not heated or anything. I just pour the mixture, chicken, onion, tomato mixture into my cooktop. I'll add some water so that this doesn't get burnt in both the dishes. As you know, in marination I've added everything, oil, salt, so there's absolutely no need to add anything right now. Just some water so that the chicken doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. So this goes to the oven for 12 minutes on high power, and for this I'm just going to start this medium high, cover it, and I'll see you after 10 minutes. So it's been 10 minutes and I'm decreasing the heat to medium. Now let's see. 10 minutes, you can see the chicken has left most of its water. Just mix it so that nothing gets stuck to the bottom of your pan. This is basically a one-pot dish, and you can see there's some traces of oil which is forming. That means the chicken is getting cooked properly and it's looking beautiful. Cover it and cook it. This is what the microwave one looks like. You can see the concentration of spices on this is little more than the cooktop ones, because we need a little extra water for the cooktop ones, but for this you don't need that much water. And the chicken is almost cooked, so I'm not going to cook both items for another 8 minutes. I'll be cooking it for 5 minutes, and after that our dish will be almost done. So I'll just go and pop it into the microwave and I'll cook 5 minutes. So it's been 18 minutes since we started cooking. The chicken curry is ready. So this is what the cooktop chicken besara looks like. Now what we'll do is we'll add in some coriander leaves. It will just increase the vibrancy of the recipe and gives the coriander taste. If you're not a big fan of coriander leaves, then you can skip it. And this is what my microwave version looks like. You can see there's no water whatsoever in this dish, and it's a complete concentrated version of chicken besara, which I thoroughly enjoy because the spices goes through the chicken so nicely in the microwave. Last time I cooked, I did it in the microwave with a bone-in chicken. It took me somewhere between 25 to 28 minutes to cook it, but today it was cooked all in 15 minutes. In microwave this took 15 minutes and 18 minutes for the cooktop ones. I have chicken thigh, so it took 18 minutes and 15 minutes. If you are using chicken breast, then you should keep an eye between 10 to 12 minutes. Chicken is tangy, it's flavorful, it's delicious and scrumptious. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video and you will try your hands on it because it's delicious, and just try it out. So this was all about chicken besara today. It's all about how you make the paste smooth and it should not taste bitter. That's one thing. So keep in mind the exact measurement of cumin seeds, mustard seeds, and the ratio of ginger and garlic in it. So that's very important. And you can enjoy this dish with piping hot rice or roti or pita, whatever you prefer. Enjoy this dish, make it at home because it's very easy to make and it just takes somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes of cooking. So that's very easy and very fast. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Then don't forget to like this video, comment and share this video, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.